the Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12.
Hello YouTube, what's up? We're back today and we're at Seattle, Washington as we go in New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks as I'm trying to turn the comp oh my gosh. We're gonna have to take a break here to do the audio settings. Volume control maybe. Field. Yeah, field. As we go in, we're at the newly named Lumen Field. I think it is, might be Newman, as we watch the Seahawks versus the Patriots here today. And it should be a great matchup today, as they played in the Super Bowl a couple times together, played with each other a couple times. Let's see how they do this game, as we will have Hoyer taking the snap today, giving it to Sony Michel. Sony Michel going for a run of 4 yards. J.J. Taylor actually looked like Sony Michel.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now we go into a 2nd and 6 play for the Seahawks here. As they get out of the huddle, we watch Hoyer here. Hoyer gets motion. Motion comes. He's taking the snap and it's another run. This one's going to be a little less than the last one. Maybe 2 yards. Not even 1. Actually, he might have lost some yards there, as it's 3rd and 5 here, and I don't think it would be good to pass it here. Now we go. Now both teams out of the huddle. Bobby Wagner looking like he might blitz. Hoyer takes the snap as we expected. Throws one. It's caught. First down at the 42. Make it the 41-yard line after a 12-yard reception for Jay Myers.
And the Patriot first down.
A big first down as we look at the replay. Hoyer with a nice pass, and he gets some time to get back upfield and will get tackled at the 41 for the first down. Now we go into 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line for New England. A run up the middle. I think this is Sony Michel, Jay White actually. They got a lot of running backs that look like Sony Michel, or all of them look the same. It's a 5-yard run and it'll be at the 46-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 5. About 2 minutes off the clock already as we go into the next play here. Hoyer takes the snap, fakes it to James White and gets a first down. It looks like it was close, but I don't think they'll be able to say it wasn't a first down, and that'll be a first down for the Patriots here. Playing away game here. Hoyer taking the snap once again, gives it to James White. Not James White, JJ, I think. Yeah, no, it was James White.
James White, the ball carrier.
Thought it was in number 26, but something must have happened there. As we look at the sideline, and now we look at another replay of James White going to get a first down. A nice play there. As they head up further upfield to the 34-yard line. Doing good on their first drive here. The Patriots look to snap it again. Hoyer gives it to James White. It looked like JJ for a second, but the number got covered. But that'll be a first down. Not first down, sorry. A 3-yard gain. Brings them up to the 31-yard line as we head under 12 minutes in the game. In the first quarter. Hoyer takes the snap. It looked like a bad snap for a second. Takes a deep ball. Not deep, but mid-range. Wally pops it and luckily doesn't get it intercepted. Now it's third down. The crowd's getting hyped here as it's 3rd and 7 for the Patriots here, looking for a chance to get a first down. It's going to be a hard play here because it's 3rd and long. We watch the Patriots. Hoyer takes the snap. Doesn't see anyone open yet. Now does. Gets a nice throw to number 14 and a first down. Marvin Hall Jr. with the first down. His first reception of the game for 17 yards as we see the replay. A nice throw by Hoyer. And a great tackle by Deeser, I think. I don't know how to say that name. Hoyer takes the snap, gives it off. Who is that? J.J. Taylor in number 42. Irvin with his first tackle of the game, only allowing 2 yards. And the Seahawks defense hold up here. Hoyer all alone in the backfield, 5 wide. Takes the snap. Sits in the pocket, sees somebody open and gets the throw, but they will be stopped after a little bit. Only a yard there as it's 3rd and 6. Can they do it again from the 10-yard line now? They've had a great drive so far. Can they keep it up? It's a fake to Taylor. Hoyer doesn't have a lot of time in the pocket. He just sat there all day and got tackled for a huge loss. 13 yards back, and now they're going to have to kick for a field goal here. Got some sack lunch by Dunlap. Dunlap with a huge play there. Now they'll have to kick the field goal here as they send out the kicker. And take the snap, and it looks to be good, and it will be good. A pretty easy field goal as it's 3-0 now, Patriots, as we're early in the game. And they're readying up for the kickoff here. Kicker's getting ready. The receiving team's ready, and the fans are ready. Let's see how this will work out here. A nice kick going high in the air. Will be fielded at the 2-yard line. A nice return of 23 yards up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now we'll see the Seahawks on offense for the first time today. Who is at the line? We're going to need to check the roster here. It's a give to the running back. A weird tackle. Chris Carson for 5 yards. Okay.
The ball carrier.
Still trying to see the depth chart. It doesn't look like it wants us to.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
I have an idea. There we go. Yeah, it won't let us see the depth chart here, so we're just going to have to wonder why Russell Wilson is gone today. I'm going to try to check it one more time, and it won't work. as we go under 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the quarter. We watch them get ready to get there for the Patriots defense to be out for the first time today. We watch Smith here. It looks like a pass. It will be a pass. Drops back in the pocket. Has some people collapsing on him, and it will be over for him already. A sack early on, and now it's 3rd and 10. A long ways to go. They need to get something good here. So after we saw the replay, it's still 3rd and 10. The Seahawks need to get something going here. Their run game was the only thing that got them yards so far. Now they're back where they started off. A pass, and it's complete. The first throw for Geno Smith, and it's the first completion to Tyler Lockett on the sideline.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Smith with a good play there, and Tyler Lockett making sure he had stayed in bounds. And now they're going to go back to their run game here. Or not, it's a fake. He has a long time in the pocket. This time throws it deep, and it's caught. No, it's not. It's not caught. It looked like it, but it popped out at the last second. I guess they wanted to make sure they tried it one time. Now they're probably going to go back to the run or something at least safer as they come out and I form 2 wide receivers out. And it is going to be a run, and it's going to be a good run as they get up to the 44, make it the 43-yard line and Patriots side of the field. Now in Patriots territory, what are the Seahawks going to do here? Going to see the replay of that. A nice run as we go into 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. Both teams doing good offensively so far. It's another run, and this one won't do as good as he's eaten up in the backfield. Penny will be tackled for a loss of 1 yard, and now it's 2nd and 11. Doesn't work every single time. They were ready for it and just ate him up. Now we go into 2nd and 11, 2nd and long here. 7 minutes remaining in the quarter. Smith going to give it to Penny here. Penny's going to have a better time this time. With 4 yards, make it 5. 3rd and 6. They're going to have to do something good here. Maybe another good pass to Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf. Geno Smith going to take the ball, going to take the snap. Pocket just fails on him as he just taps it off to his running back Penny, and that will be a loss. And now it's 4th and 7. I don't think they're going to take their kicker out here. Going to be a long kick if they do. A little shovel pass to Penny to keep Smith good. Shot. Penny going to get tackled for a loss of a reception. On the reception. There's no way they're going for this. No, it's not. There is no way. And it's going to be a field goal try. And it looks long enough. But it wasn't good. The Seahawks going without a score on that drive. Missed it to the right. Now the Seattle defense is going to be back out there. The Patriots defense held well. And now we'll see if their offense can do something with their field position. Great field position on a 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Hoyer going to give it to J.J. Taylor. Bobby Wagner with his first tackle of the day.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they have a 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line. Hoyer looking to take the snap. It's a pass. It's going to be thrown but knocked out of the tight end's hands. 3rd and 8. Can they convert another 3rd down here? Or will it be another 13-yard loss? 5 wide once again. Calls an audible. Drops back in the pocket. Looks like it might collapse soon. Can't find anything. Decides to go off his back foot for a deep ball. It's caught inside the 5-yard line at the 3-yard line for Hall Jr. Oh my. The Patriots set up a huge pass all the way to Hall Jr. and it was caught. Touchdown, Patriots. As we go into the final 5 minutes in the quarter, it's a 1st and goal. A give to White, and that's going to be the first touchdown of the game from James White for the Patriots. And now they're up 9-0. A nice run by White, and that's all it took. Now we watch the extra point here. As it's good.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 10, Seahawks nothing.
As we come back, it's the Patriots kickoff to the Seattle Seahawks. Can the Seahawks bring it closer than a 10-0 lead? As there's 5 minutes in the quarter, they're going to start at the 24-yard line. An average of 22 yards for a return by the Seahawks returner. Now we watch and wait to see if the Seahawks can do something good out of this drive, maybe score some points. After missing that last field goal, they might be encouraged to do a little better by the coach, and it's a fake, and it's going to be a bootleg for the quarterback. A nice 7-8 yard rush. 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line for the Seahawks. Starting to bring out some tricks here.
At the 31-yard line.
Now it looks like it's going to be a single back formation for the Seahawks. It's a fake. Deep ball, and it's overthrown.
Smith's pass incomplete on the deep ball. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now it comes down to 3rd and 2. Takes the snap. Throws it and it's intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. His first interception of the game in a big time. And that was not good for the Seahawks. The Patriots defense doing great at the moment. We do have to just do one more thing. Gotta take that all the way down so YouTube doesn't get mad. It's gonna take about 10 years, but who cares? So instead he wins the race off. Okay, now we go back into the action here in the newly named Lumen Field. Pretty sure it's Newman, but that's how I heard it before. As we watch, we will have the Patriots being on offense starting at the 39-yard line already of the Seahawks, and it's going to be a spread formation for the Patriots. Hoyer going to take the snap, going to throw it, caught, and about a 5-yard pass, make it 6 to JJ Taylor for a nice gain. Now it comes down to 2nd and 4 here. Can the Patriots get a first down here, or will it come to 3rd down? Now we watch Hoyer here. 2nd and 4. Takes the snap, has a little bit of time in the pocket, and gets it off to JJ Taylor for a first down. 2 receptions for JJ Taylor so far in this game, and a nice first down. Running backs a big part of the passing game nowadays. JJ Taylor being their receiving back, as the Patriots will go 5 wide on a 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Hoyer faking it, throws it, and it's intercepted once again, this time by Bobby Wagner. Wagner getting the big interception this time. An interception by both teams so far, back to back. Now the Seahawks get back. So Geno Smith has been 2 for 5, 15 yards, 0 touchdowns, and an interception so far today. Can he improve those stats today? Can he also take them out of the 10-point deficit they have at the moment? Stephon Gilmore is ready to go in the zone. And it's a fake. Geno going to throw it, and it's almost caught, but won't be. Incomplete. Now as it's 2nd and 10 because of the incompletion, we watch Geno Smith take the snap again. This time it's a pass for about a yard. That looks like that's it. 2 yards it looks like. Now it's 3rd and 8 for the Seattle Seahawks. Geno Smith dropping back to pass, has some defenders on him, gets it to Rashad Penny, and that'll be a first down. Now it's a first down for the Seahawks as we watch the replay of a big play for the Seahawks in the tackle. Now another 1st and 10, single back formation this time. It's a pass caught and not much else after that catch. Only about maybe a yard. A 6-yard gain on the play though. 2nd and 4 for the Seahawks. The Patriots defense has done great so far in this game. Can they keep it up? Now another single back formation for the Seahawks. Another pass. Geno Smith rolling out, has a defender right on him. Decides to take it out, and it was a great decision as that was a first down. A little slow to get up, but he looks okay to me. Now we go in a 1st and 10. Single back formation once again. They've done it a lot so far. They've seemed to like it. Geno Smith going find another person. This one was just wide open for a first down. They are driving down this field right now. Now a 1st and 10 at the 36. This is not going to be a single back. It doesn't look like it might be. They've done a lot of single backs so far. It's run up the middle, and that defense got destroyed. A huge first down. And one of the Seahawks players is down. You never want to see that. As he gets help on the sideline. It looks like it was his wrist that got hurt. We will take a break and resume once everything's ready to go. Now it's a Seahawks 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Geno Smith going to take it. Passes downfield, almost intercepted, just overthrew the defender and threw a bad throw. Could have been intercepted. Threw it to 2 defenders. Luckily didn't get intercepted as we go into 2nd and 10. First quarter almost done. Only 50 more seconds left in the quarter. Maybe enough time for 3 plays. It's a run outside to Chris Carson, but that will not work. He will get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll make it 3rd and 12 here as time winds down in the first quarter. That was not what the Seahawks were expecting to happen when they drew this play up. But now it's going to just be a little bit harder to get the first down and then the touchdown. If they will get the touchdown or the first down. Looks like a spread formation here. Geno Smith taking it. Almost intercepted. Threw it right at the defender, but he couldn't hold on. And now it's 4th and 12. They should be bringing out their kicking team as the New England defense does it once again and holds them to only 3 points here if they do make the kick.
For the Seahawks field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
And it looks good, and it will be good. 10-3, chopping down, making it a 7-point lead now. Now we go in to another New England drive here, looking for another touchdown maybe, or at least a field goal to keep their lead big. See, the Seahawks just haven't been able to find the end of the field that good, haven't been in the red zone yet, but they should be able to get there sometime soon, you'd hope. And this will be kneeled back in the end zone and brought out to the 25-yard line for the Patriots to start their drive. Brian Hoyer has had 7 of 10 today, 102 yards, 0 touchdowns, but an interception. Doing a little bit better than Geno Smith, but still, the interceptions are more than the touchdowns. He needs to change that here today. In total yards, New England isn't leading by much, but they are leading. It's a run to J.J. Taylor as he will get a couple of yards, about 4, making a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6, but they're not going to snap the ball because of time running out, and now that's the end of the first quarter. 10-3 Patriots, brought to you by the newly named field, Lumen Field, as we go into a 2nd and 6 in the second quarter, the start of the second quarter. Now Hoyer looking to take the snap in a spread formation. Sees somebody open, will get the catch and a first down. Now make him 8 of 11 today, 100 passing yards. And Harry will get his first reception of the day. They've had 9 rushes and 11 passes. This is going to be their 12th as they throw it incomplete, though. Hoyer going to have to deal with that one, maybe wanting it back to get that pass complete, but it'll be a little harder of a job to get a first down here as it's 2nd and long. 4 wide for the Seahawks defense, and it's working good, but they won't be able to get to him in time as he gets another complete pass for a first down. Hall Jr. having a good game today, 3 receptions for 82 yards. And now it looks like they're going to keep moving those chains. Hoyer with a nice pass there. Now in a spread formation, trips to the top of your screen. Hoyer going to have a defender right in his face, but he didn't throw it away, and he's going to be sacked again. This one for 12 yards. Altogether, he's been sacked for 25 yards. He is costing his team here. But their offensive line isn't holding up for him today. And now it's 2nd and 22 at the 45-yard line. Now they gotta fight their way back somehow. Has some time in the pocket, a lot of time in the pocket. Throws it deep and it's going to be out of bounds. 3rd and 22. At this point, I think it's more about getting yards upfield so you can go for the field goal on 3rd and 22 than actually getting the first down here. They've got a long ways to go here. Spread formation, has some time in the pocket, but won't be able to get too far with the pass. He's been 10 of 15 today, and it'll be a 4th and 15 at the 48-yard line. Oh, will the Seahawks bring out their kicker, or will they bring out the punter here? I mean, not the Seahawks. Oh my gosh, the Patriots. Can the Patriots get a good one here?
Jake Bailey.
No, they're going punt. And that punt is going to be out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, though.
At their own 26-yard line.
They will spot it at the 26-yard line of the Seahawks. And they'll start their drive. They'll start another drive here. This one may be ending with 7 points instead of 3, but you never know. Geno Smith in a single back formation here. Takes the snap, gives it to Chris Carson, and that was just nothing. Taken back 2 yards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
And that was not the best sight to see if you're a Seahawks fan. You never want to see your team going backwards, especially down like this without being able to score in about 2 or 3 drives. Geno all alone in the backfield, trips to the top of the screen and duo to the bottom, and he will try to run, and it was not a good idea, only getting 1 yard and tackled right at the line. Now they are at the 25 in a 3rd and 11. Can they make it here? Trips to the top of the screen. Has a running back in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Sees somebody open and almost a first down. A 4th and 1 here. This could be a big decision. Tyler Lockett almost getting the first down. Will they keep their offense out, or will they bring out the punter here? As this might be a tough decision for Pete Carroll to make. He might decide to bring out the punter. It doesn't look like he will. It looks like they're going to keep the offense out for one more try, or Madden can just lie to me. As they will bring their punter out. And what in the world was that punt? I've never seen a worse punt in my life. And that'll set the Patriots up for a great field position drive. That punt might have ruined the Seahawks game here. It's early first half, but special teams is a huge part of this game, and every play counts, as they will give it to J.J. Taylor, who will take it up for 1 yard.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Now the Patriots looking for a good drive here, as they have outstanding field position. A single back formation. Hoyer going to take the snap, gives it to White, and White almost makes it to the first down marker, but is short by a yard, and now it's a 3rd and 1.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Can the Seahawks defense hold them here and make a huge stop? Coming out in a single in a I form here, the Patriots are. The Seahawks were ready for it. No, they weren't. They miss a huge tackle, and that's going to be a first down for the Patriots. He's had 6 attempts, and he's been doing good. as they get a huge play there. A 3rd and 1 turned into first down for the Patriots. The Seahawks defense just couldn't stop them there, and let up a big play for the Patriots. Can the Seahawks defense stop them from getting the touchdown, though, as the Patriots come out in a single back formation? And it's going to be a run with James White, which will take a lot of yards out of there. 6 yards to be exact. 2nd and 4. James White has been on a roll so far. Will they keep up the running game here? It looks like they might as they come in a spread formation. They will, but it'll be J.J. Taylor, and that just did not work. 2 yards back, and James White was not used on that play. Maybe he was feeling tired, but J.J. Taylor comes out and just takes a hit 2 yards behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 6. Not too impossible, but can they do it here as they are in the red zone? The Patriots going to take the snap. See somebody open, and it's a catch. What a catch! The defender couldn't knock the ball out in time, and that will be a first down for the Patriots. The Patriots doing good. A huge play by Hall Jr., who has been having a phenomenal game. Will the Patriots get a touchdown? It's 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Hoyer takes the snap, gives it to J.J. Taylor, who will get 3 yards. Now at the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal here. Patriots deciding what they want, what their plan of attack will be. Trips to the top of the screen, 1 man on the bottom. Hoyer back to pass, and it's a touchdown! Patriots, as they will stretch their lead 1 touchdown further, and the Seahawks defense crumbles. Now to make it 17-3, a 14-point lead.
The kick is good. Makes the score
8 plays, 38 yards. And what a drive. Seahawks defense hasn't been able to stop the Patriots, and the Seahawks offense hasn't been able to score as much points as they have needed so far, as it is 17-3 early on in this game. The Seahawks looking for maybe a good drive here, something to get the momentum back in their favor here. Seahawks will take it out of the end zone, and it was not a good idea at all. They lose 4 yards off of that. They would have had it at the 25, and now they have it at the 21. Those 4 yards could make a difference. As the teams get ready for the next drive, it will be a single back formation. Gino White going to take it. A give to the running back up the middle, and he's gone. A huge play for Chris Carson up the middle. The Patriots defense was nowhere to be found, and we will see the replay on that as Chris Carson just dominates that play. What a play for Chris Carson there. Will they keep on the ground after getting a huge amount of yards? Geno Smith in a single back formation takes the snap. It's a give to Chris Carson again. This one isn't going to be as good, but still a nice gain of 2 yards. They were ready that time. Now can they keep the drive going? They're looking better on this drive. The Seahawks going to drop back to pass. See somebody open, and that's going to be a good first down for them. That looks like they're doing better than they were before. 17-3 at the moment. Can they chop at that lead? They look like they're on fire here on this drive. Getting in the red zone. Or just on the in the red zone. A 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line, single back formation. It looks like a run. Will it be? Yes, it will, to Chris Carson, who shrugs off a tackle and will get 5 yards off of that. 2nd and 5. Now can the Seahawks keep it up, or will the Patriots defense keep them back? 5 wide for Geno Smith here. He's all alone. Runs a little bit all the way to DK Metcalf, who will have a good reception up to the 2-yard line. DK Metcalf's first reception of the game. It seems a little weird that he's only had 1 reception. Maybe that's the reason why they haven't been doing as good, not getting to their star players. As it's going to be a run, but Gilmore was there. At least that looked like Gilmore. That was Phillips, though. Phillips with a touchdown saving tackle there. And the Patriots are doing dances on the sidelines. Now, can the Seahawks get in the end zone as they're knocking on the doorstep? Or will this drive end up in 3 points? It's another run. This one going to be just horrible. No gain, maybe even a loss of yards. As it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Can they do something here? They need to show some sign of offense after having a great start to the drive. Can they finish it? Oh, Hardaway escapes the sack, decides to take it, won't be able to get all the way. And it's 4th and goal at the 1. Will Pete Carroll decide to take the field goal, the chip shot field goal, or will they go for it here? He was so close to the goal line, just couldn't get all the way. Now, the Seahawks taking a field goal here. not too hard of a shot there, and they will make it 17-6. As there are 4 minutes left in the half. Now as the Seahawks get ready to kick the ball off, and the Patriots returner getting ready to receive it. Will they take it out of the end zone? The answer will be they don't even get in the end zone. They get it inside the 5, and they'll be able to take it up to the 23-yard line. A 20-yard return for the Patriots. Now we watch James White as he has 7 rushes for 47 yards, 1 TD, and some nice yards per carry. James White doing good today. But can he continue to do good for the rest of the day? As the Patriots are only leading game yards by 1 yard, and that'll change as it's a huge first down by Brian Hoyer. A huge throw, 15 yards. 23 yards altogether, 15 yards for run after catch. What a play. Just couldn't be tackled until he was. Now they're leading by a little bit more in yards. But yards don't matter, points do. Well, yards don't. Whoever has the more yards doesn't matter. It matters who has the most points. And it's an 8-yard run for J.J. Taylor. 2nd and 2. It looks like a blitz by the Seahawks. Yes, it will be, but it won't work as well as they want it to, as it's almost a first down, but they do stop the first down. Can the Patriots get a first down here? 3 minutes remaining in the half. Brian Hoyer going to give it to James White for the first time this drive, and it was a great decision as that'll be a first down as the Patriots move up.
First down, Patriots.
As we watch the replay here. A run up the middle and a first down. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Hoyer taking the snap, throwing it, and that'll be caught. No first down though. He's 15 of 20 today. He's had a great day so far. 2nd and 3 here. Another 2nd and short. Will they run it here like they did last time? It's a give to J.J. Taylor, and he'll be stopped. And a weird tackle, but he won't get injured. 3rd and 1 here. As the 2-minute warning is coming up, will the Patriots do another play before it? It looks like it. 7-6-5, and they'll get the ball off, and they'll get a first down. And now it goes to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the play.
17-6 Patriots so far are leading the match. Can they get the win here? As it's our 2-minute drill. It's their 2-minute drill as they're at the 23-yard line. Hoyer taking the snap. Has everybody going out to pass. Getting out of bounds for a first down, it looked like. No, short of the first down. A complete pass. Good play.
Second and 3.
And now another pass here. Having time in the pocket. Almost sacked. Throws out of the sack heartily. He's had a bad day against sacks and pressure. Now it's 3rd and 3. 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Can they get the first down here? It's a spread formation. Calls an audible at the last second, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Jay Brooks. His second interception, and this one cost them points. Now it'll be the Seahawks ball. All 3 timeouts. 1 minute 47 seconds remaining in the half. Can they get points here? Geno Smith going to take the snap. Getting some motion before the play. Drops back to pass, throws it immediately over the middle. Complete for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 here. Can the Seahawks get their first touchdown in this drive? And no huddle. Geno Smith going to throw it immediately again, and that will almost be a first down, but it's 3rd and 2. Will they call a timeout here? Time bleeding out the clock. They need to hurry some stuff up here, which they will. They'll run, hurry up. It's a throw. Chris Carson. Chris Carson will be able to get out of bounds, saving them a timeout. Looking for a first down. Will get one.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Can they keep it up here? Geno Smith and the spread formation, looking for another good play here. Dropping back to pass, has the defense on him, but won't be able to get a complete pass. An incomplete pass here, as there is 50 seconds left in the half. Almost time for the halftime show. Geno Smith drops back to pass, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Gerald Everett. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
And it's 3rd and 10 for the Seahawks here. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass. Complete? No, it will not be. Will they go for it on 4th and 10?
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore doing great today, as we're almost an hour into the broadcast already. 4th and 10. It looks like it will be a punt here. And another bad punt.
Made at the 44-yard line. The Patriots take over first.
What is going on with their punter today, giving the Patriots another chance to get a good play? Now, can the Patriots utilize the small field and get a touchdown? Let's see here as they start out the drive with a pass, and it's incomplete. No pass interference on that, which is a good call. Now with 34 seconds remaining. They still have a lot of time on the clock for 3 timeouts, depending on how they use them. In shotgun formation, Hoyer back to pass. It looked like a blitz, and he will throw it away. 30 seconds remaining in the half. Can the Patriots get a first down here? Can they get a touchdown here? They're going to need some big plays here. 3rd and 10 at the 44-yard line. Hoyer going to throw it complete, but I don't think it was enough for a first down. No, 4th and inches. Do they risk the 4th down try, or will they just settle for a field goal here? We do not know how it happens. It looks like they're going to go for a field goal, take the points, and from 51 yards out, it's good. And now they stretch it to a 14-point lead once again. Now it comes the final 20 seconds of the first half. And now, as we await the kickoff, will the Seahawks be able to do something with 20 seconds left? They will not take it out of the end zone as they start their next drive off, down by 14 points. What will they do here? Will the Patriots defense be able to hold one more time this half? In a single back formation, I don't think they're going to go for any big plays here. Nope, they'll give it to Chris Carson in a run up the middle, and that should be the last play of the half here. A run up the middle, and that will be the end of the half. As the teams go into the locker rooms, we have the halftime show here. 20-6. Passing yards has been 180 to 111. Now we watch some of the replays here. One of them being Hoyer dropping back to pass for a long time. That play was huge, a deep drop back all the way down to the 3-yard line as we come out of halftime here. The Patriots defense getting hyped up for the next half. Will they be able to win this game here? 14-point lead. Will the Seahawks be able to come back from the 14-point deficit here? Will they have a new game plan coming out of halftime because of the low amount of points? We will see as the kickoff to start the half ends up being a touchback. And now we'll be able to see both teams for the first time this half. Starting off at the 25-yard line, first play of the second half, coming out and with a run with Chris Carson, and it's not going to work out today. 2nd and 11. Chris Carson has had good plays, but the defense is ready for it. And the Seahawks are going to have to think of some other way of doing their game plan here if they want to catch up. Geno Smith looking to take the snap. It'll be a run with Chris Carson. Chris Carson getting a nice run up to the 32-yard line. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Will the Seahawks be able to move, and will the Seahawks be able to convert on 3rd down here? Throws it out of the back pocket and won't be able to get anything. 4th and 7. Can their punter do a little better? Because they've had 2 horrible punts. And I think that might also be hurting their game so far. Another pretty bad punt. It won't go for much. I don't know what's going on here, but they aren't punting that good. As we will see the Patriots coming out here. Has the Patriots game plan changed? Maybe because of the interceptions or anything really. Single back set for the Patriots, and it's a run with James White, and it will only go for nothing at all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now 2nd and 10 at the 42 for the Patriots. So it's a run with J.J. Taylor, who gets slapped in the backfield. Bobby Wagner in the zone with his 5th tackle, and a huge hit on J.J. Taylor. And now it'll be 3rd and 11 for the Patriots here. A huge hit for him. just laying him out in the backfield. The Patriots going to throw for the first time this drive. Or at least they probably will. Hoyer taking the snap. It is a pass. J.J. Taylor was open, but he didn't throw to him. And another sack for the Seahawks defense. And this one's gonna be another 13-yard loss. Hoyer just hasn't been able to deal with the pressure. He had a lot of time in the pocket, just couldn't really do anything. And now they're going punt here on a 4th and 25. It's a nice punt. And there was no fair catch. And that wasn't good for Hall though. You'd usually think the receiver got injured there, but Hall got injured. It looks like a foot injury. Or a leg injury. One of the two. We hope he is okay as we go back into action here. Seahawks 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Rashad Penny, gets a nice run up the middle. 5 yards, and it's 2nd and 5 now. It looks like Name is back in the game. The Name game, as he is looking nice and not injured. Hopefully he does good for the rest of the game. Geno Smith going to take the ball, going to take the snap, and a nice pass for a 1st down. Looked kind of dangerous, but luckily it was a good pass. And a good 1st down for the Seahawks here. They can take every yard that they can get here. Especially down 14. Rashad Penny with another run up the middle, and he'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now in a spread formation, Geno Smith going to take the snap. He's going to roll out, and a cross body to Tyler Lockett for a 1st down. This is what you want to see from Seattle, them getting 1st downs and using their star players. Maybe that will help him here. A fake. He's going to have time in the pocket, but won't make a great decision on who to throw to, and will get a loss of yards on that pass.
At the 41-yard line.
Stephon Gilmore having a great game today. Now it's a 2nd and 11, trips to the bottom of your screen this time. Geno going to throw it at the ground. Stephon Gilmore would have been there if he didn't throw it at the ground. A smart play by Geno Smith, giving them another down to work with here. Can they get a 1st down here? It looks like they might run. Might be a fake. He won't even fake it to the running back here. Has to bootleg out. Might scramble. Decides not to, and it's a fumble Fumble by Geno Smith, and Van Noy going to pick it up. And that was just not what you want to see. You never want to see that from your quarterback. And now we watch James White as he has an average of 6 yards and one TD. 60 yards today. Can he get another touchdown? Let's see. Patriots coming out in a single back formation. And it will be a pass, actually, and that was a dangerous pass, but it did work out.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now we go into 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass at the Seahawks 39-yard line. It looks like a spread formation, drops back to pass, gets it to the tight end, immediately caught, and an 8-yard gain there, making it 3rd and short here. Can they get a first down? Only need 2 yards here, and it looks like they're going to run it, or at least they're trying to bait the defense. It looks like that was their plan, and it worked out great, and they will get the first down. And now the Seahawks defense is going to have to stay out. This time they will be in the red zone. And a nice pass by Hoyer to get the first down. Bobby Wagner still in the zone. Another pass for the Patriots and another sack. The Seahawks defensive line is just tearing them up today, and the offensive line is just crumbling. That's gotta be like the 6th sack for the Seahawks. Hoyer's still looking pretty good, even though he's been hit so many times. If he doesn't get protection soon, he might get injured. But we don't want that, so they might run it more, as it is 2nd and 16, single back formation here. Hoyer takes the snap, drops back to pass, has somebody right on him. Luckily, we'll be able to throw it, and there is the first flag of the game, and it's roughing the passer. I don't know if that should have been called, as I did not see anything, but it might have happened after the camera went away. But the first flag of the day will not work in favor of the Seahawks, and it looks like it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line for the New England Patriots, who are going to run with James White for a 3-yard gain.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup.
Looking like they might get another score here, depending on if Hoyer will throw an interception or not. Mac Jones might come out here. The Mac attack, the Big Mac, might be coming out, depending on how well the protection of the offensive line helps Hoyer. As it's 5 wide, he drops back to pass, and just as I say that, he gets hit and throws an incomplete pass. And it's 3rd and 7 for the Patriots here. The Seahawks need a stop here. Trips to the bottom of the screen. sees the running back J.J. Taylor open, and he won't be able to get much else after the first tackler came. And that'll be a 4th and 4, and what looks to be a field goal try here. As we watch the replay, a nice throw and great defense by the Seahawks, and a nice stop for the Seahawks here today. The Seahawks needed it. Will they get lucky enough to not get to have the field goal miss, or for them to block the field goal? We will see here. It looks like it will be good. A nice chip shot for the kicker. And now it looks like they will be down by 17. It's 23-6 as we go into the kickoff here. The Seahawks need to get something going, because if they don't, it's just going to be a blowout. And the kickoff is in the air as it's taken out of the end zone, and a nice decision there. We'll be able to get an extra yard. Now they start at their 26-yard line, 1st and 10. 7 minutes, 33 seconds remaining in the quarter. It'll be a 1st and 10 here with Geno Smith in a single back formation with Chris Carson and Rashad Penny. Looks like Chris Carson, and it will be a sack on Geno Smith.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 15 for the Seahawks here. The pressure just didn't work out for Geno there. And now, after that, both teams not doing too well with sacks. Now Geno just needs to do something big here to get his Seahawks back in this game. Drops back to pass, an immediate throw, and it will work. Almost a 1st down, but just short, as they will have a 3rd and inches on the 36-yard line. And now, can the Patriots defense get another stop? It's a single back formation. Looks like a run. They'll give it to Chris Carson, and that will be another stop for the Patriots defense. A tackle for loss. And now the Patriots will get the ball back unless the Seahawks try to go for it here. And now, can the punter get a good punt here? He hasn't been able to lately. This one seems worse, as they will be able to get it at the 35-yard line. Patriots in great position. Has 20 completions for 32 attempts, 227 yards, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown. It is Brian Hoyer as he brings out his team on a 1st and 10. Outstanding field position as we go in to the start of their next drive in a spread formation here. calling in some movement. Hoyer takes a snap. It's a pass. Throws it to number 14, which will be a first down. Hall Jr. having a great game. 7 receptions for 124 yards. And now Hoyer dropping back to pass again, throws it to number 88, and that will be a first down.
Hoyer's pass complete to Troy Fumagalli. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking for maybe one more touchdown at the 8-yard line here. Can the Seahawks defense get a stop here? Hoyer in a spread formation takes the snap. Dropping back to pass, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Patriots. As they will make this a 29-6 game, and Pete Carroll is not happy about it at all. You wouldn't expect him to be when his team is getting blown out like this. The Patriots are just doing too good to be stopped at the moment.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
And now the extra point attempt will be good.
The kick is good.
30-6, a 24-point deficit for the Seahawks. 4 scores, and not 7 years ago. We'll do it. We'll do it if they want to tie this up, or at least have a chance. At this point, it looks like they're out of it. They just need to get the momentum on their side and just do their best for the final quarter, because it's not done until the final whistle blows, and we're nowhere near that. So can the Seahawks rally up their team and get a comeback victory here?
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own.
It'll be first and 10 for the Seahawks here at their 25-yard line. It'll be a first and 10, and Geno Smith is all alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass, an immediate pass, which will be good for about 5 yards. Make it 6, 2nd and 4 at their 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Coming out in an I formation here. The Seahawks are looking for a run here. It looks like no, it'll be a pass. Has time in the backfield. We'll see a wide open wide receiver for a first down. A huge first down. They're at the Patriots 45 now. Now we watch the replay of the first down. Wide open, no one near him, and what a play. Geno Smith looking to get out of a shotgun formation, will take the snap, fakes it, and looks for another bootleg. This time it'll work better for a first down. Seahawks. It didn't look like he was going to make that, but he shrugged off a tackle for the first down. And it looks like they're looking for another score here. They can't let the punter back on the field if they want a good play. He was a good chance at winning. They're still in this. It just takes a lot of momentum swinging. Can the Seahawks get that? It's another bootleg, and what a hit! A fumble, and it might be a scoop and score. The Patriots defense doing outstanding today, as we are an hour and a half into the broadcast. What a play, taking it to the house. The Patriots defense just dominating this game, and the offense doing pretty good here to make sure that they keep the lead here, as it will be 37-6 if they make the extra point here.
For the extra point.
And they go for the extra point here, and it will be good.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots.
The Seahawks
6.
need to start getting back into this game, as it's starting to look like a blowout. And they still haven't had a touchdown 3 quarters into the game. And it doesn't look like it will get any better for them if they continue to play like this. They need to get something here. And the kickoff is off in the air. It will be taken out of the end zone and taken to the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Rashard Penny has had 4 rushes and only 11 yards. He hasn't been used too often in this game. And the Seahawks come out in their next drive in a single back formation at their 24-yard line. 1st and 10, and it's going to be an interception. Another interception for Stephon Gilmore. His 2nd interception. And that is just about going to put another nail in the coffin, as the Patriots get the ball in outstanding field position once again. Brian Hoyer has had a good game today. All he has to do is keep the foot on the gas pedal, and they will drive off to victory lane. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at their 30-yard line. Hoyer back to pass. Find somebody open. Will get a nice gain for his position that he was in. A great 6-yard pass.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line. And now, can the Patriots keep it going here? Dropping back to pass will be Hoyer. And he'll get a nice throw and a 1st down once again.
1st down, New England.
The Patriots might be able to get another touchdown here. And if so, that might just put the Seahawks out of it. Hoyer dropping back to pass, has a little bit of pressure, and once again he will be sacked. Hoyer has been sacked multiple times today, and he has not done anything about it. They need to protect him, because that's how you get your quarterback injured. Well, we see Mac Jones. 2nd and 20 at the 26-yard line for the Patriots. It's a run for James White for a couple of yards. Actually, it went backwards a yard. The Seahawks defense looking like they might be able to get a huge stop here on 3rd down, and forcing them to only go for a field goal here. Or hopefully no points at all. And as the Patriots are in a spread formation, Hoyer will drop back to pass, gets hit, and will only get a 1-yard gain. 4th and 21. The Seahawks get another stop. But will they be able to get a stop without them getting any points? The Seahawks need something here today. Can the Seahawks get it? Can they come back? And Mac Jones will hold the ball as it will be kicked and will be good. 1 minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. Now as it's 40-6, New England Patriots silencing the crowd. With a huge blowout, the kickoff will be taken out of the end zone up to the 27-yard line. Now for the Seahawks, it's either try to deep bomb it almost every single play or just play for pride here. What will they do here? Has their game plan changed at all since halftime? As it's not looking good. Single back formation. Geno Smith looking for it. Will get the snap, gives it to Chris Carson, and still nothing is clicking for their offense. A 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. And Geno Smith going to give it to Chris Carson once again. This one looking a little bit better. 3rd and inches. Pete Carroll mad that it wasn't called a first down. But will they be able to get the first down here as it's 3rd and inches at the 37-yard line? With 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Geno dropping back to pass, had a little bit of pressure, and it's intercepted by the Patriots once again. And that will be a horrible thing for Gina White. Gotta see what happened to Russell Wilson. Passing. How do you do blocking? No pancakes. I don't know why the name guy is on here. It was a file that was downloaded, so now we go into 1st and 10, 8 seconds remaining at the 35-yard line. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. The Patriots will start their new drive.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
And it will be a run as I thought it would be. And it will be a stop at the line of scrimmage, as that will be the end of the 3rd quarter here, as the sun is setting on the field today. Now we go into the 4th quarter. Will the Patriots try to bleed the clock out? Or will they play like it's still the 1st quarter and pass it? They will pass it under pressure, but will not be able to get the completion, as it's now a 3rd and 10 here for the Patriots. And now Hoyer back to pass, back in the backfield once again, looking for some motion. Will be able to get some. It is a spread formation. Decides not to pass it. It will be a run for 4 yards, as it'll go to 4th down here. They are in field goal range, so they should still be able to get points.
Nick Folk for the Patriot field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And the field goal will be good for the Patriots.
The score, Patriots 43, Seahawks 6.
It will be 43-6. We have lots of questions for the Seahawks here. Why didn't Russell Wilson play? Will be one of the top ones as they lose here today, unless they can pull out a miracle 40-point quarter. It looks like it will be over today. That doesn't mean they'll just give up. They will still be playing, as as they will start their drive at the 30-yard line. You see Smith running back out on the field. And now coming out in a single back formation. It will be a pass. And another interception from Geno Smith.
First and 10 at the 31-yard.
How many interceptions has he given out? Let's see how many interceptions he's given out today. We'll have to go to game stats, player stats, passing. He's had 4 interceptions with a QB rating of 35. 35. Brian Hoyer only has 82.8, but still that's a little better than 35. And now we will watch the Patriots as they come in at a I formation on the first play of their drive, a run that will go for -3 yards. Damian Harris going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 34-yard line.
As there will be a 2nd and 13 at the 34-yard line of the Seahawks. 14 minutes left to go in the game. New England Patriots with a huge lead. And it'll be a run with J.J. Taylor as he was slow to get up. Is not injured though. Will get a yard. As it is 3rd and 12 here. Hoyer gives it away to J.J. Taylor, who will get about 2 yards. Make it 3. Now it's 4th and 9, but they are in field goal range, so they can get the field goal. They've been bleeding out the clock.
Nick Folk for the Patriot field goal.
And the field goal will be good by a couple of feet.
Makes the score Patriots 46.
It will be 46-6, a 40-point game. A blowout was in order today, I guess. And it came. So now it is officially one of the biggest blowouts I've seen in a while, as the kickoff will be returned up to the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now as the Seahawks start their drive, it will be a 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Geno Smith going to take the snap, will drop back to pass, and it's a throw to Penny for 5 yards.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 here. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass, and wow.
Smith's pass intended for Gerald Everett.
Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
A throw down the middle, and it will be a 1st down for the Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It will be a 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 39 for the Seahawks here. In a spread formation, Geno Smith going to take the snap, looking to pass, will be able to get one for about 2 yards. Make it 1. It will be 2nd and 9. And now 2nd and 9 from the Seahawks 41-yard line. 12:08 left in the game. In a spread formation, Geno Smith will drop back to pass, rolling out, throws it crossbody across the field, and it will be complete for 5 yards by Hart.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And now you'll see trips to the bottom of your screen. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass, and it was a screen, and it will work perfectly. A great play for the Seahawks, but a holding call will take them back. The fans aren't happy of that call, but there aren't many fans still here to boo at the ref for that one. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass, sees somebody open, and it will be a nice catch. 4th and 2. Will they go for it? They don't have anything to lose. A nice catch by the receiver. And they will punt for probably around 10 or 20 yards. 15. This one almost got returned big time, but won't be able to, and it counts as a fumble recovery, as it hit one of the kicking team players, one of the Seahawks. Brian Hoyer has had 26 completed passes for 39 attempts, 276 yards, and has an even amount of TDs and interceptions, which there are 2 on each side. They are using COVID-19 as one of the snap things. And it's a run up the middle with James White, and he stuffs it up the middle and will only get 2 yards as we go into the 2-hour mark of the broadcast. We're going to give it to the running back. The running back going to get it for a couple of yards, not much else. 2 yards once again.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now in a single back formation. James White in the backfield and audible. Will it be a run? It will be, and it'll be a good run. Touchdown, Patriots. A huge run for the Patriots and a touchdown. The Seahawks just are not having the greatest of games, and Smith is just breaking down. He hasn't had the best game so far. And he's not happy about it at all, as his team is getting blown out. And the extra point will be good.
Makes the score Patriots 53, Seahawks 6.
And now, as there's 9 minutes remaining in the game, how are the Seahawks going to play? There's only about like 3 more drives left in the game. They can't win it. It's pretty much over. But it's not over until the final whistle blows. And we're still a little bit away from it as the kickoff comes into the air. It will be returned, but only to the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take.
The Seahawks need whatever momentum shift they can get just for a touchdown this game. It's kind of hard to come back from a deficit like this when you're losing by that much and never scored a touchdown that game. Geno Smith going drop back to pass, runs out the pocket, will scramble, but will only get about a yard if that. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line for the Seahawks here as it comes down to 9 minutes remaining. In a spread formation here, Geno looking to take the snap here. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it will be caught for a 1st down for the Seahawks.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
All alone in the backfield, Geno Smith is looking for a good point here and another 1st down.
The 16
We have hardly seen DK Metcalf, which surprises me. Maybe one of the reasons why they're not getting touchdowns. I don't know if he's even out there at the moment. Gino will take the snap here, drops back to pass, throws it down the middle, and another first down. Maybe he's catching the Patriots defense relaxing here as he gets to the 36-yard line in Patriots territory. Geno Smith drops back to pass, and another throw over the middle, and a first down. Patriots defense might be sleeping at the moment. They haven't been able to get any stops lately. It's been first down after first down after first down, as the Seahawks will be in a spread formation. Geno taking the snap, dropping back to pass, rolling out, scrambling, and that'll be the first non-first down in a while, as it will be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Patriots 19-yard line.
As we're past the 2-hour mark of the broadcast. And it'll be a toss to the running back on the play, and it'll be a tackle for loss. 3rd and 8. They were piping hot, but now they're not really doing anything. Geno Smith going to drop back to pass here, throws in, and it's intercepted by the Patriots once again, and it'll be a pick 6 all the way to the end zone. An 85-yard return, and they have 10 times the amount of points than the Seahawks. Number 13 just not doing what he was supposed to, just kept running when he saw the ball. And now it's all going downhill for the Seahawks today. Can they get a touchdown at least?
Makes the score Patriots 60, Seahawks 6.
As we get ready for the kickoff here. And they will run it out to the 25, a nice return.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And now it will be a 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. 6 minutes remaining in the game, as the Patriots have 6 times the amount of points the Seahawks do. Not 6, but 10, sorry. 10 times the amount of points. You'll see trips to the top of your screen as Gino will drop back to pass. Good coverage around the field, but find somebody open. It's Tyler Lockett for a first down.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Number 47 trying to hype up his team. I don't know how much that will do, especially when something like this happens. And Gino dropping back to pass. It'll be a throw over the middle, incomplete.
Intended for Gerald Everett, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And all alone is Geno Smith in the backfield. No pressure yet. Gets a throw complete, and the wide receiver keeps going and finally stumbles down to the ground for a first down for the Seahawks. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Gino won't take the snap and will have his receiver get popped after catching it.
First and 10 at the
It will be Kidsey that will receive the catch. Will receive the ball, whatever you want to say. With 4 minutes remaining in the game, trips to the top of the screen. Gino will take the snap. It will be a pass. Gets sacked and it's a fumble, but the same team will recover. But it's a huge loss, and it will be 2nd and 21. And the Seahawks just aren't having the best of days here. Gino will take the snap from the shotgun, and another incomplete pass. Stephon Gilmore helping with the breakup.
covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Single back formation at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 21. Gino will drop back to pass. And what a sack by the defense. Just making Seattle have the worst game they've had in a long time. From Super Bowl contending playoff competitors to 60-6 against the Patriots. And the punt will go approximately 1 yard from the original spot of the ball in the punter's hand, as the Patriots offense comes back out for what might be the final time this game. 3 minutes 34 seconds to go. they'll probably just run out the clock in the single back formation, and looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Hoyer taking the snap, and it's a run up the middle for 6 yards.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Now with 7 seconds left on the play clock, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They get it off just in time. Give it to J.J. Taylor. He's had not the best game, but he hasn't been. He's had the ball in some of the worst situations, hasn't been given a chance to have the greatest game, but still hasn't had the greatest game. Again, they run out the clock, cutting it close on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Get it off at 2 again, and a huge hit behind the line on White, and that will be the last play before the 2-minute break, 2-minute warning. As we'll watch the replay of that hit one more time. As we go into the 2-minute warning at what used to be CenturyLink Field on a 4th and 5. It looks like they might go for it just to run out time on the clock.
Jake Bailey in punt formation for the Patriots.
Now it's going to be a punt from Jake Bailey, I guess. And if they let it bounce just one more second, they could have had it in even better position. But the Seahawks will start inside their 5-yard line. If they didn't have a challenge already, they'll go this whole game without a single touchdown. And Geno Smith takes the snap, drops back to pass, is indecisive, and it's a safety.
The sack occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
And the Patriots continue to just dominate here. As it comes down to the final minute of the game. 62-6. What happened to the Seahawks? As they punt after the safety, and it was a horrible punt. And the Patriots will get in great field position, but I think they're just going to run out the clock and go back on the bus. Back home. As it looks to be over here. And it'll be a run up the middle as we expected. Maybe one more of those will happen, and it will be over.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just needs to happen one more time, and it should be over. Maybe a kneel or two. It's a run up the middle.
White, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bruce Urban.
And that should be the game.
And it's third down.
One more play here. And it will be over. That will be the game, and we will see you next time. The Seahawks got dominated, and that was the story of the game. And that should be all she wrote. 3, 2, 1. And that'll be game.
Today's final score, Patriots 62, Seahawks 6.
Something happened to Russell Wilson, and Geno Smith started.